Today I'm going to talk about functional design and why is functional design the most important, even though it is possibly the most neglected part of any system design course. When people talk about system design, right, most people think about these sexy concepts like consistent hashing, CAP theorem, NoSQL databases, how are they different from SQL databases, caching, CDNs, and so on and so forth. You essentially want to look at a component and you want to figure out exactly what technology to use inside that component. But if you step back a bit and look at what do you do when you get an end-to-end problem. Let's say you're told I need to build an e-commerce application. What is it that you need to do first? The first thing that you need to do is to break this large application into multiple components or microservices as they're often called. And this decomposition of taking a large problem, breaking it down into small components, each of which do exactly one thing and do that thing right, that is what we call functional design. So you design your functional components in a way that together they can meet the end goal of the application, and the decomposition is clean by making sure two components are not coupled and making sure that a functionality is not split across components. Now think of functional design versus technology selection within a component. If you were to get one thing wrong, which of these would have a longer term impact? If you were to make a mistake in your decomposition, correcting that mistake would require you to potentially change most, if not all, components of the overall application. On the other hand, let's say you made a mistake in a component. You should have used a NoSQL database. Instead, you were not aware, you did not look at it carefully, and you picked a SQL database. So now you need to go and replace that. Because it's a small microservice or a component and you've done your decomposition well, the blast radius for this change is only that component. All you have to do in the worst case is to rewrite that component, and nothing else will change for any of the other components. And that's the reason, if you're looking at system design, the most important aspect of system design that you need to be really, really good at as an architect is functional design, or the art of breaking a large application, decomposing it into small components in a fashion that keeps each of these components very clean, very focused on one aspect of your application, and absolutely no sprawl in terms of functionality spread across components. Thank you.